Hi, my name's Kelly Cry, and I'm a comic from New York City. Okay, what am I setting up? I'm interviewing two people who are a big part of Brainwash, which is 7 nights a week, mics and shows in downtown San Francisco. The first person I'm interviewing is Anthony Medina. He is a producer and a comedian and a host. Anthony and I, we're going to talk a little bit about like where he's from, yeah, some of his views on comedy in general. And then stay tuned for the second part with Tony Sparks. He's a legend. He's a San Francisco legend. He's been doing comedy for like 35 years, and I'm honored to be able to sit down and chat with him about comedy and then put that on film and save it, archive it, and then also be able to share it too. So yeah, that's what's coming up. That's the deal. All right, Brainwash, here it is. Anthony Medina, Tony Sparks. Check it out. Trying to find a fucking quiet spot is like impossible.
Oh yeah, you're in San Francisco, dude.
Wait, one second. Could lose my mind! You BS truck! More noise! I feel like this guy's just circling the block to fuck with me now. So just introduce yourself. Like, who are you?
Okay. My name's Anthony Medina, founder and CEO of True Hustle Entertainment. Help produce a lot of the shows here at the Brainwash. A total of 300 shows a year. I've been doing comedy for over 8, producing for 4, and been growing with it. Originally from South Central LA. I went to the University of San Francisco. I got my BA in communications. After I was done with University of San Francisco, I worked at a sporting goods store, a sports basement. As I was there, they were like, hey, are you doing comedy? At that point, I was probably like 3-4 years in. And they're like, hey, well, we have this community space. I'm like, let's do it. A lot of times Tony's hosts, and over the course of the 4 years, I've probably had over 200 to 300 comedians internationally as well. And
how many more comedians do you think there are now than when you started?
As far as like who's regularly here, I would say it's probably like anywhere from 100 to 150. In the entire Bay Area, you're looking around like 3,000 to 4,000. It's popping here right now, so it's like it's bubbling. There's a new juice. Like the shit's about to erupt. Yeah, and that's the crazy part that trips me out about young comedians is like, no matter what age they are, you know, like they have this mentality like, I gotta make it big now and stuff.
Right.
You know? But if you're saying that this is gonna be your comedy career, you're gonna be doing it for a long time. So why you rushing? Plus, like when you really start getting into comedy, you start to lose your regular friends. Because like once you start doing like Fridays and Saturday nights, that's when everyone else is doing a happy hour or like want to go to a club or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
man.
people don't understand that like for us as comedians, like our Monday mornings are Friday nights.
Well, yeah. I had to pull my head on my ass. Like I have a date with a girl tonight, and I was like debating whether I should do that or the mic.
Like anytime like a comedian like disappears for a while or something like that, they either got a new job or a new girlfriend.
Right.
You know, and then they come back once like it's over. And so I started like the early days of Google. That's when I found I did open mic like comedy in San Francisco, and I found the Brainwash. And I remember the first day I came in here and I could feel the energy. So like I started looking around because I knew, okay, this is where comedians come to perform, and it had a history at that time of like 11 years. And then I was looking around and I was like, who's a comedian here? And then I saw Tony Sparks and I was like, that guy's a comedian.
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
That's kind of how it is.
Because I like you. I started when I was really young.
How old?
16. There weren't any real comedy clubs, so I had to make all my own work, and I did constantly. Like So I went to places where people didn't want comedy. I was the first cat opening up that door. Originally from Arkansas, and I was in Memphis, and I won this competition against like 50 comics, and it platformed me to New York City. I got to open up for Jay Leno. I was sent to stay in a really nice hotel, the Roosevelt Hotel in New York City, and I got to perform at Catch Rising Star. In fact, one of my family members said, when you said you were doing comedy, we thought you was out your motherfucking mind. We didn't even know what the fuck that shit was. And my brothers used to beat me up. My brothers and my father used to beat me up when I would come home from gigs.
Yeah?
Yeah, they beat the shit out of me because they thought I was going out getting high. Getting drunk.
What did they think would be for you in that time with your family, what were their projections of who you should have been, or what was the good road to take, or
anything other than what I was doing. Anything. Any fucking thing. My oldest brother, he wasn't a part of that group that's kicked my ass. My oldest brother was a jazz drummer for 37 years. He was the one he was the first one in my family that said, Tony's a comic? And he was like all about it. He was at the shows, everybody else fuck me. But he was at the shows watching, all smiles and shit. Fucking that shit made me feel so good. My oldest brother is the best.
And what jokes were you telling back then?
Well, see, this is the thing. Back in the early days when I was young, but these really old books that date from 1947 to 1984, and they were all books that showed you how to write jokes. So I learned how to write from watching that, watching Dean Martin Celebrity Roast, watching Carson Show. All the stuff that I wrote, mind you, I'm 16, so I wrote jokes about about him and how old he was, and our relationship, and all the little girls that I was fucking with, sleeping with, and my teachers. That was my whole act, those 3 things. But let me explain to you something about storytelling too. That's very important that people I tell stories, like, fuck you. That's just gonna be boring. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is the thing. I know he's hated right now, but look at Cosby. The reason why Cosby's stories work is because his personality and that his attitude drives everything. He calls it rhythm. Don Rickles calls it attitude. Your attitude drives everything. You've got to find your core attitude as a comic. So you know what? This is the thing. I have to be honest with you. I think as a stand-up comic, we are actors. Mm-hmm. All we're doing is a sped up version of a one-man show. It's all meat, no filler.
Right.
That's why I really believe in a lot of just ad-libbing, because that's you at your truest form. So, give me another word. Wheelchair. Oh, I'm glad you said that. What fucks me up? Have you ever seen people like wheeling like? And they can't quite get it, and then they get up out the wheelchair and adjust it. You motherfucker! You son of a bitch! And you can see, okay, my laughs. I'm very anxious, or I'm very annoyed, or I'm really worried about shit, or it's a one-word descriptive of what you do, and you play that. The beauty and that's an actor. That's what an actor does. Acting is reacting, and everything we say up here is our reaction to something that has happened.
How long, average or generally, do you think it takes someone to find out what that is?
Usually, if you're not taping and recording and watching and minding what you do, it takes about 6 to 8 years. In the age we live in now, you can do it faster.
Right.
Now, it doesn't necessarily, like, let's say you do land on something, all right? It doesn't necessarily mean that's where you're going to end up completely forever, because things change. if you continue to write, if you continue to develop, no matter what you do, you're going to stay current. You know, let me. If you ever go on IMDb, Internet Movie Database, one of the things you find that the people that you dig, that you love, they do more than what you see them do. Exactly. They direct, they write, they compose music, they do a lot of things. And so the thing is that, like, you know, cats around here have no overall vision. Do you know what I mean? They think, oh, I'm gonna be really funny and someone's gonna discover me. No, that's like being the homeless motherfucker with your hand out. You understand what I'm saying? You're offering nothing.
Right.
People say, oh, you know, entrepreneurs, they invest in and they take chances. No, they don't. They look at something that they know is making money. I'll give you an example. Whenever you know, when you're a hip hop artist, right? And motherfuckers be like, how many units did you sell? That's when they gonna fuck with you.
Right.
Same with being a comic.
Well, I better go stand in line.
All right, brother, and I gotta get there and.
Dude, thanks for doing this.
Hey, no problem, brother. Thank you.
If the audio shit, I might have to do with you again.
Hey, I'm down with it. I'm ready to go.
Cool.
All right, brother.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah. Anthony Medina, Tony Sparks. Thanks for watching the show. I'd normally try and edit these down to 9 minutes and 11 seconds because I like the 9/11 conspiracy thing. Conspiracy. Yeah, but this one's longer. There was just too much great stuff. I have so much footage of talking with Tony. I'll leave a little gem at the end for you after the music plays. But yeah, that is it. This is the episode. Next week, we'll be talking with Brandon Stokes, who's a big part of Milk Bar, and he's also a big part of the Sylvan Gang, who's on Flophouse. He is just an awesomely funny, awesome guy. When he opens up his heart to you, man, it's great. It's beautiful. One of the first times I ever met him was online. The first time I ever met him was online. I had to check up to see if it was cool if I came through his show, and he's like, what did he say to me? He's like, nigga, I said it's good. Then it's good. And that was it. And then I showed up, and he's been rad to me ever since. So yeah, come back next week. And if you can subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to it. It would be great. That's it. Dave made me do it. I'm gonna leave you right now with some sea lions. Enjoy. They're so stupid. I absolutely love them.
Well, see, one of the things too that I really hate about comedy, and it's not comedy itself. I hate the people who watch comedy. A lot of people who watch comedy because they think, if you're watching a good comic, it looks easy.
Yeah.
It's just as simple as that. It looks easy.
That's the art form. Right?
And everybody thinks they can do it. Everybody.
Right.
And I hate those people who think that it's bullshit. And they think that, especially when people get really drunk, they want to heckle the comic like, I'm helping you. No, nigga, you ain't helping me. You ain't helping me. Hey, like, shimmy in the chair.